Hey, what's up, everybody? We're here at the radio station, 89.3 WPFW. We're getting ready to do a live broadcast. Stay tuned. You don't want to miss anything, all right? Try to do this. You're now in tune with 3D Music.
Yo, it's WPFW 89.3 FM, Holla Back Crew. This is what we do, folks. See, you like that? You like that? That's my man 3D. That's his joint. It just dropped. Called Angel. He's hot. The song's hot. Look, what's going on, man?
What's going on?
You are busy.
I am.
Okay.
Hold on. I have one thing I have to say.
What's that?
It's a slogan.
What's that?
You are now in tune with 3D Music.
You know what? And they're recording this too.
Yes.
You're hot. You're
Yes.
hot. Congratulations on your EP drop. It's an awesome album, and we just got to celebrate this. You know, one of the questions of concern, people say, well, you know, the community support as far as artists up and coming, we do that here.
That's what's up.
And this is your first time on air.
This is my first time.
How'd you
ever.
feel hearing your song on air?
Man,
And
it's
all
a-
these people listen.
You know what? I thank God it's a blessing for real.
Yeah?
For sure.
Oh.
I put in a lot of hard work, so you know to see the music go this far is definitely huge. You know.
Now, do you mind sharing your age?
I'm 20 years old. Actually.
You're 20 years of age, and you got the 3D crew here. I mean, for you, at this age, to have gone this far, did you educate yourself? Did you just wake up one morning and say, I just want to do this? What did you do? I mean, because you seem pretty advanced. Even the quality of your music seems pretty advanced.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't sound like something that was just made up in somebody's basement.
Yeah, I know.
Did you
I
do
know.
it in a basement?
I actually did do it in my basement.
Wow.
With one keyboard.
Oh, really?
I made my entire album with one keyboard.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you go to a school for the performing arts?
I did self-taught on just about 6 different instruments.
That's awesome. Let's
Yeah.
just talk about the album.
Okay.
Okay, so what's up with Angel?
Angel is the first single. It's I mean, it's that universal song that I feel like everybody's gonna love. Guys are gonna love it because I mean every guy wants to fall in love with that one, that one special
Y'all
girl.
don't want to fall in love.
Yeah, we do.
No, you don't.
Believe it or not, believe it or not,
lying.
believe it or not,
Man.
men love just as hard as women.
Really?
But I think so, but we have to find that right woman to love. You know,
Oh.
it's a trust issue thing. But I
Y'all
feel like.
complicated.
But at the same time, I feel like what woman doesn't want to be called an angel? From the
Right.
time that she was little to the time that she gets older.
They ain't all
you know.
angels, honey.
I know some of them are dangerously bad.
Some in my family, child. I can tell you some stories. No, but seriously, this album is awesome. Now, going back to the education piece, did you educate yourself? How did you know that you wanted to get in this industry? How did you know about the process and approach to take to
Right.
get to this point? Come
Well,
on, share.
I know for sure. First thing is first. My parents are both of my parents have been always involved in my life, and I've always lived underneath one roof with both parents, and so they've kept me really grounded.
Mhm.
And that's I think the most important thing as far as the maturity level. And then as musically, I was influenced by multiple things growing up. My mom didn't really want me listening to hip hop.
Why?
Just because, back in the day, there was certain things. I guess growing up, she didn't want me to, have to deal with, the language and different things like that. So
Mhm.
what I wanted to do was, what ended up happening was that my mom turned me on to gospel.
Mhm.
And so I got my mom's influence of gospel and also classical music
Mhm.
because she's a classical pianist, but she never taught me. I know it's all
It's
good.
your mom's on. We gotta talk.
I know. But it's one of those things. I feel like God has just given her the gift and it passed on to me, so it's all a good thing.
So you just woke up one morning. How many years ago?
I would say probably 7 years old. I had my first experience going in the studio, and my uncle was a bass player for a reggae band,
Mm-hmm.
and so he took me in the studio, and I saw these buttons and lights, and from that moment on, I knew that I wanted to produce music.
That's it.
Yeah, so I started out first by being a music producer, and that's why the beats, when you listen to the beats and the actual chord structure, and then the rhythms and everything, it's just like you're like, whoa, that's hot right there, because I started out producing the beats first.
Now, where'd you come up with 3D for your first album?
Well, the reason why it's 3D and the reason why I call myself as an artist 3D is because everything that I do
Mhm.
makes me three-dimensional as an artist.
Mm.
And I feel like for the first time in forever, you've actually seen somebody write a song, produce the song, sing, rap, and do everything all in once.
Wow.
And so I feel like that is truly the definition of being three-dimensional as an artist, and I also dance as well. So I'm adding all these different keys.
You like
into
open your
one.
shirt and be like this? And stuff
Well, you know what?
What do you mean dancing?
I like really like real dancing, like hip hop dancing, like
Oh.
choreographed dancing. So not only do you get somebody who's writing a song and producing a song, you also get a singer and a rapper and a dancer.
Now, hold on. What artists have inspired you? Because someone had to inspire you to get to this point.
Of course,
Who?
everybody from Michael Jackson, of course, to Daft Punk. For those who don't know,
I love Daft Punk.
that's huge group. I would also say Quincy Jones. I would
Mhm.
say Michael. I would already say Michael. Jay-Z. I would say Pharrell, Kanye. I would say Jimi Hendrix.
Mhm.
A lot of older cats like Duke Ellington,
Mhm.
Ella Fitzgerald.
You're very diverse. You're
Yeah.
awesome.
Well, I mean, this is a jazz, originally a jazz station, so that I feel like a lot of music, including hip hop, came from jazz. I mean. And jazz has inspired a lot of huge records that hip hop has put out.
Your
so.
first album, your first time on air,
Yes.
celebrating your first album here
Yes.
at WPFW,
For sure.
original radio station for jazz and justice. You
Yes.
feel good?
I feel so good right now.
Decipher Radio rocks, right?
It does.
It wasn't that hard.
I mean, I love it.
Yeah.
I'm loving it.
14. What do you have? 1,400 female fans.
Yeah, it's growing by the hour.
What's your marketing strategy for this album?